One conversation we had that ended up getting screenshot on Twitter and stuff and spread around. When I was saying the stuff that I said to her in that conversation, I was being more blunt on purpose, because if I was like being more outwardly like angry and blunt, her responding to me and being like more kind and empathetic and like explaining how the fans feel and like telling them have grace for them would make them be nicer to her. I did that on purpose so that you would be nicer to her. Instead, you read that conversation and learned nothing, did not even understand what we were saying. We understand that you feel a lot of pressure because of everything going on in the world right now. Nothing feels safe because everything is changing, everything is getting taken away. Nothing feels concrete at all. Everything is constantly in chaos every single day. So you feel like this is something that you can depend on. If you feel like something is happening that is changing that thing that you feel like is a safe place, then you don't know what to do and you react this way. And that was us saying, we understand why you feel like this. There's a lot of pressure that everyone is under right now. But if you can't wake up when you may be costing somebody their job by sharing this kind of stuff over the internet, then you need to find another way to cope with what is happening right now. Because that's hurting people. It might even hurt you. But it's also like, I doubt that you would want to hurt the person that gave you access to this information if you really thought about what like consequences would happen from that. And that was us trying to be empathetic towards you, to explain this to you. I said the things that I did to her in the way that I did so that you would like calm down and realize that she was trying to defend you, because you weren't understanding that. At that point, you didn't understand any of that. And instead we're like, why is she saying that we need to go to therapy? And like twisted all of her words around. I'm like, do you know how frustrating it is to like go out of your way to try to make something clear, to try to help people, to try to get them to understand what's going on before they do something that might really hurt someone? Because fandom, when they push things too far, can do really bad, like destructive, like things. And I don't want this fandom to do that. I don't want them to push things so far that like the kids are afraid for their safety because of the lack of privacy that they have. I don't want them to feel like that. I don't want something to go too far. I want to be able to stop it before it gets to that place. And this was my way of trying to stop that from it ever getting to that place, because I've seen this happen in other fandoms so many times.